Hello, everybody. We're live.
Holy crap, we're live. I see Biojet from Steve Main is in the chat already. He's the first commenter. So
I'm very surprised John Wrighty's not in the chat. I wore all this for him and myself and all the veterans out there. Happy Veterans Day to all our fans that are veterans that have served in all the different branches, including Coast Guard, because we love you guys too.
Thanks for your service, Ricky Bobby.
Yes. My pleasure. I do it for all of you.
I bet.
Yeah. No, I do. And I made a post earlier about it.
You are Team America.
Team America.
Right.
I do it. I joined almost 24 years ago and still going, and I still love doing it, and it's a lot of fun.
Right on. So what have you been up to, man? What'd you do today?
I drove around South Carolina, half of it.
Good time.
Well, the good news is it was at KWS over the weekend, and our good friend Mike Godin put in some massive effort to, almost from scratch, tune my bike.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You finally got Godin working on your crap. Okay.
Yeah. Kayla's bike.
We should have that dude back on the podcast talk crap about you.
Yeah, no, that would be a good one. Kayla's bike was on the lift, but he took time to take care of, me, and we've been waiting a while. We're waiting for the season to kind of be over with and allow me some time when I'm available, when he's available. So put up some good numbers. For a bone stock motor and not having a lot of, stuff done to it, it put out some good numbers. We tuned it to 110, and the only thing left is we have to fix the quick shifter, because for some reason the ECU software is not triggering it correctly. So that's
does that have auto blip too, or?
Yep, it's got auto blip. So it was thinking that it was reverse shift sensor, but it was a standard shift sensor. So when I was trying to upshift, it thought it was downshifting. So it was super weird.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Godin does good work, right? I mean, there's a reason why he's on the Rahal team. Those guys are taking racing motorbikes serious.
So. Oh yeah, yeah. He's supposed to he's headed up to Indianapolis to go get the super sport bikes prepped.
Oh, nice. The new ones?
Yeah, prior to the Superbike getting worked on. So they had to get the shop first to get all their stuff done before they go do Superbike stuff.
Speaking of the Rahal Superbike, I actually did reach out to PJ to try to get him to come on the show. And he's like, dude, I'm busy right now. Couple weeks. I'm like, couple weeks? Oh, okay, cool.
We'll get him on.
I know you saw the chat. Like I posted something, I don't know, like a week ago. I shared the articles or whatever on Facebook or whatever.
Yeah, me too.
And I shared that one about the American racing team ditching the kid. What's his name?
Marcus Ramirez.
Ramirez, yeah. And I was just like, this team. And I shared the article. Dude, that Ethan guy reached out to me directly. It was like, is there something about our team that I don't know? And I was like, is there something in my words that I didn't write?
Yeah. Wow.
And so, I chatted back and forth with that dude, and he kind of wants to be on the show. So maybe we could have in the off season, maybe we'll have a weekend hangover with that dude.
Yeah.
We'll ask some questions, dude.
We need to do. We've been meaning to do the movie edition with the director.
We still got that too.
Yeah, we still got that to do, and I actually got to text him tomorrow or tonight to see if he's available in a couple weeks. And we'll announce the show, so that'd be cool. Then we get his perspective.
Well, you got some pictures of what I was doing today.
Yep. Yeah.
I was making sauce.
Making sauce.
Yeah, making sauce.
Making sauce.
So, I got together with Ryan and Mark.
That thing on your shirt.
This thing?
Yeah, that thing.
Bro, this is the kind of sauce we're making, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, what's up, Summers?
I see Summers in there. Yeah, so Buttonwillow is effectively our official test track. And so today we were dicking around on the go-kart track, and we in about 10 minutes it took me. I got Ryan dragging his knee.
That's awesome. As tall as that dude is too.
Dude, he is a gigantic dude, and he's a freaking noob, right? So, we're making some content with that guy, and 10 minutes in, we had him dragging his knee. I mean, also he dragged his head and his back and his face.
Well, I will say, you did send me a picture of that bike, and I did text Brian, and I said, the boys are trying to murder you because they're throwing you on the rowdiest mini bike ever.
Dude,
a 2-stroke 85 on 12-inch tires.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame Mark for that. I'm gonna blame Mark for that. But yeah, I mean,
I used to hurt myself.
I said that. I was like, I unloaded that thing today, and I was like, wow, dude, this thing looks kind of rowdy. You sure? Oh, okay, bro. Okay.
It's got clip-ons. That thing's insane.
Super funny.
Yeah. My buddy just sold his KX85 that he was ripping around on. That thing, you're shifting your brains out on that bike on a go-kart track.
So Ricky Bobby, we have in the comments some comments about your fake background.
Oh, you want? Okay, fine. Do you want me to ditch the fake background?
Give it the real, bro. Like, this is the real.
Real.
Yeah, I got a suit of mine and one of Bob's suits.
Yeah, I don't have any of that in the spare bedroom. My mom's got to sleep in here on Thursday night, and I got to clean it. So,
you got the place. You haven't set up your podcast studio yet.
Correct. There you go. I'm going to be running some. I got to get a hold of the rural fiber since I live out in the sticks. And eventually we'll have the RBG Motorsports World Headquarters hooked up, and we'll be podcasting there in the shop. So we did the Buttonwillow kart track thing today, and we shot some content in the tower, the classroom, like pretty much the gamut of Buttonwillow offerings. It's fun. Buttonwillow's pretty gracious with us, and of course we're going to take advantage of it. And it was fun. It's a new thing. Listen, I love that you guys are doing all that. I can't wait to see how everything plays out. I know that
ThrottleSauce.com will be launched soon.
Yeah, I got to talk to the track manager at Roebling, so maybe we could get some content over there, and see if we can do that.
Dude, I was talking to Eli. Eli wants to do some stuff too.
Oh man, Mr. Block. What about Crease?
He could be our man on the ground, dude. Can you imagine the Throttle Sauce man on the ground at the Woods races, and it's like Eli in his little Keith Each's voice?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. So it's I mean, startup, we got to figure it out. So
yeah. No, I'm excited.
So Portimao GP this past weekend. Dude, I love watching that place, dude. Like the up and down nature of it.
The gnarliest track.
The jumping off of the thing and it just drops. Dude, it's just
I will say they killed it with the drone camera.
Oh, dude.
Flying over alongside the top of the waterfall hill thing and watching those dudes pop their wheelie, go down the hill, and then straight up just huck that thing in the corner.
Yeah.
What a wild, post in the comments if you guys are happy with how MotoGP is broadcasting their footage, because I am loving every minute of it. They've upped their game once they got the drone out, because I remember that back in 2017 it was straight helicopter, and it's hard with the helicopter.
Dude, the helicopter's cool too, though.
It is cool, and I saw them pull that thing out at Coda at the out of a trailer.
Yeah.
Out of like a big rig trailer, they rolled this helicopter out with this big old camera thing on the front. I'm like, what the heck is going on over there? And then the thing just takes
The
off.
helos, that's pretty cool.
The Highwayman TV show, like that. Remember that TV show where the helicopter was part of the big rig?
Nope.
And like the big rig opened up and the thing came out?
Gonna have to Google that one.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. It's late 80s or, late 80s kind of action, like after Knight Rider.
Yeah, I don't know. Knight Rider was early 80s.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It was after Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Like, not after in the nighttime, but after the show ended, then they came out with Highwayman.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's like somewhere between Baywatch and Airwolf.
Yes, very much so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
now we're talking like old TV shows on this show.
Yeah, right.
Because you never know what you're going to get with the weekend hangover, right?
Exactly. But yeah, no, I thought the footage was great. Just love watching that place. This is the gnarliest track. That turn one is insane. Lots of passes in turn 3 in Moto 2, mainly by one dude, and it was pretty dope.
You know, the crazy thing is, like, what do you think about that? Like, Marc Marquez just ruins everybody, right? Gets hurt, he's out for the season, last few rounds, right? Last round, this past round, and then Valencia, he's out, right?
Yeah, he's out of Australia. The last 4 rounds.
And it's interesting again. Why is that? Is it because you don't know who's going to win?
To answer Brush Creek, the Street Hawk. Okay, moving on.
Jesus Christ, dude. We're going back to 80s. We're reaching out to 80s shit in the comments. Okay, got it.
Because that is our fan base.
I mean, yeah, Street Hawk was really something. You know, it was like what the fuck was that? It was like was it a KLX 650?
Yeah, it was a dirt bike for sure. It was pretty
with like missiles and shit on it, like
and a unique fairing, and it was
like a windjammer, with like missiles in it, like
KLR 650 or something like that. But yeah,
right.
Anyways, so Marquez is out, and we're starting to get different winners, mainly the same front running guys, minus Raul, right? Raul Fernandez for the dub, which was insane.
Right.
On Aprilia. So it just goes to show Aprilia has kind of stepped their game up, and they're right there with Ducati. Not necessarily like equal, but Alex was struggling a little bit. But he's always
Alex, Alex had a sprint, right?
Yeah.
And the thing I noticed, this is what I noticed in the sprint. It's like it looks like Acosta's riding that thing. Like he's riding the hell out of that thing.
Yeah.
That KTM, dude, they get out on the straightaway and it's like no draft. Alex just murders past him in the sprint race.
Yep.
Like, dude.
But they kept saying it was the fastest bike in MotoGP, but yet Acosta,
the fastest bike?
The KTM. It's literally the fastest bike. Mm-hmm. Not a lap time speed. But
when the Ducati blows past it, like it's tacked to the floor on the straightaway.
Because of the drive coming out of that last corner.
But he looked like he got a good drive. It just, I don't know. Oh, and Chunky Buns has an interesting one. I saw people talking about this on the internet before, on social media, etc. But what's the deal with every time Bezzecchi wins, Pecco Bagnaia ends up on his face?
Yeah, weird.
Is there a button somebody's pushing? Like, what's going on there?
Jectocito, cuz.
Well, it's in Italian. However you say that in Italian, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, dude, the poor guy. But
something ain't driving because the dude, he had that pretty dominant round, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, where is that guy? Like, is it the bike? Is it all the bike?
It just seems like he's either on his face or he's winning a race. Like,
Yeah.
but he's on his face because he's in the back and trying to ride the thing.
Dude, he's back there with people he's got no business being around, dude. He's like, I mean, let me just say he's not quite Morbidelli bad, but I mean, you know.
Dude, and speaking of Morbidelli bad.
Dude, is that guy still gonna have a ride next year?
Yeah.
And if so, why?
Like,
and go.
He was out of the
Provide
race.
the Ricky Bobby insight on your thoughts on Morbidelli.
Dude, at some point, Rossi's got
to cut that dude loose, man.
Like Dennis Foggia wasn't resulting. Gone.
More bike crashing.
Yeah.
Deli. More bike crash deli.
More bike crashing deli.
Yeah, dude.
It's just like, dude, you got to cut the guy loose. Like, it's your team. He's making your team look bad. Optics. Yeah. Right. Dude's in an incident almost every race, and your results are lacking. So
yeah. You know, Ryan said something about this on the drive home today. He's saying that he suspects that Morbidelli hasn't been the same since smashing his head last year in testing or whatever. Like his attitude has changed, his personality has changed.
Oh, CTE maybe.
Maybe he's going through some shit that we don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's nothing personal, but it's like, bro, like, this is a results-oriented business, and you ain't getting none. Why you still got to ride, bro? Like, lots of people have come and gone before him and had better results.
Yeah.
Yet he still has a ride.
Yeah.
Does he have, does he have the nudes or something? Like, does he have the bait?
I mean, dude, it's at some point.
He's got the blackmail nudes.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
It's one of those deals like it's time to go. It's time to go. Because listen, smashing bikes costs money. You know that.
Dude, those things ain't super sport bikes here in America, dude. Those are like prototype MotoGP bikes. Like how,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Mir, I mean, I will say this for Mir. Dude is, he's crashing, but he's trying really hard, and he's up. I mean, he's doing better than Morbidelli.
Yeah, the difference is Morbidelli's on arguably the fastest motorcycle on the grid, a Ducati, and everyone else seems to be able to get something going with that thing except for him. So
and he's making really horrible decisions when passing people.
Isn't he? Yeah, he takes people out like every weekend, right?
Or himself.
I mean, did you see the replay of that shit? It looked like somebody in the B group, like running off track and like, oops, and then
coming back over.
Yeah, dude, like what?
Complete psychopath.
You're doing that. So
it's just one of those. I don't know, man. There are plenty of kids coming up that are going to be aiming for those spots. You got
his name,
Diego. He's already got a ride, man.
I know, but
you got that kid's about to win the championship. Like,
yep,
he's got to finish 8th or better.
Yeah. So that dude's definitely coming, right?
Yeah. So then you got Manuel Gonzalez, although he's probably he's going to be kind of mentally banged up because he's losing a championship he should have won.
What do you think about the two Superbike guys going up? I mean, you got Bulega, who, he came out and basically got smoked last weekend at Portimao. What do you think about that? Toprak's come in next season, right? So they're drawing from the Superbike well again.
Yeah, but Bulega's
when they haven't really been drawing from the Superbike well in a while.
Only reason Bulega got that ride is because he's a Ducati guy, and they wanted to see how he was going to do. That's it. He's got these 2 rides and that's it. And it's been a while since he raced at Valencia. So, I mean, yes,
I bet he rides. I bet he rides at Valencia though. Like, I mean,
no, he's riding. Yeah, no, he's riding at Valencia. So he only had 1 test before he rolled into Portimao. You got an extremely difficult track to ride a MotoGP bike at.
Right.
Like, legit trying to ride, and he did better than he did on the World Superbike by a second. So that's huge, positive. And he got a point.
Do you think are they grooming him to replace Pecco? Maybe. I guess we'll see how he does.
To be totally honest, they would rather have him in World Superbike.
Well, I mean, how long are they going to be able to ride the Bautista train? Like
they're not riding. He's gone.
No, they moved him down. He's still in it. He's just on a different team now, right?
Yeah, he's on the Barney team. Whatever.
Yeah, he's on Barney.
So
yeah, but without Toprak and without Bulega in that class, the Superbike class might get interesting too.
No, Bulega's riding next year. He is
no. What I'm saying is, if he moves to GP for 27.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because
next year, is there anybody in World Superbike that can beat Bulega?
All right, let's play this out. If Bulega and Toprak are gone, guess what? The field now condenses.
Right.
So you have more people that are equal in pace at the front that are going to be battling more, and it's
like all them dudes that have been battling for third are going to be battling for wins.
Correct, and there's going to be more of them.
Both of the lows. I can't remember. Yep. I can't remember which one of them told me they were the faster one, but
you got those 2 guys. They're going to be around for a little bit. Yeah. You got
Laka.
Yeah, Laka, and then you got
Remy.
Who's riding? Eker's riding the Ducati.
Yeah, Manzi.
Yep. You got Xavi Vierre.
Yeah.
So you got all those guys, and then if Jake Dixon gets his head wrapped around the Honda and it actually can ride the thing, he might do
Jake Dixon for sure is on the Honda.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Jake Dixon and Chantra.
Dude, those guys. I was talking about it today. Like, I was like, hey, do you want me to warm this 2-stroke thing up like the Honda guys warm up their Superbike? And he's like, how is that? I'm like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. No, Canet did not sign. It's Danilo Petrucci and Miguel Oliveira. So
look, when you don't know who's going to win, it makes it interesting, right? Automatically, if you don't know who's going to win, just like in MotoGP, just like Moto America, even when you don't know who's going to win, it gets exciting. Say what you will. For years it was boring, right? We had all those Mladen Spies era, and before that it was Miguel era, and latest it was Attack Yamaha era, whether it be Bobes or Jake. And the last couple of years you don't really know who was going to win. So and this year it went down to the last race, dude. Like in us and World Superbike, actually.
Yeah. So it's Bulega's championship to lose at this point. I love that Johnny Ray. Thanks, Sean.
Yeah.
For the reminder, Johnny Ray has taken the test role at Honda.
Yeah.
World Superbike. So he's back.
Daddy's got to pay the mortgage. Come on now.
Oh, right? Dude's got plenty of money.
Dude, he seems like he really loves riding motorbikes, dude. Like,
yeah. Well, you got to think he doesn't have to ride at 10 tenths anymore.
Yeah. Right.
He's only got to ride at 8.5 tenths.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Chunky Buns has an interesting point. Like, do you think that Johnny Ray's happy now? Like, do you think he's happy? I think so.
Oh, absolutely.
I think so, because he doesn't have the pressure of trying to win races.
Sadly,
he's still got to ride hard enough to make changes to the bike, improve the bike, right?
He smashed his brains out the last round and didn't even get to ride the last race.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it was a bum deal.
Yeah. So,
dude, he had some shit wrapped around his arm. He had shit wrapped around his knee. Like he was.
yeah.
Dude, what do you think? I mean, there's so much shit. It's like we're, MotoGP, Portimao, whatever. But we're talking about silly season World Superbike shit, right?
Yeah.
Because this is that show. I mean, it's you don't know where we're gonna go. We don't even know where we're gonna go. It's just it's up there, right? But there's there's some new bikes, right? I mean, there's the new there's like a couple of new Japanese bikes with wings. Yep. Suzuki's got 1,000.
Oh yeah, but that ain't on it. Superbike.
And then Kawasaki's got one. I saw Gerloff was talking about it, and having I'm sure he's got his thoughts on maybe what's going on there, and he's got some ideas of what he's looking for on a bike. And do you think that stuff's going to help that bike?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Because I think they're going to get a little bit better electronics, maybe.
That will help.
Right?
That will help.
I mean, it's not just the winglets, right? Like, it's not like they took last year's bike and put wings on it and called it good. Well, Suzuki
got to do something to the motor.
Suzuki kind of did that. Kind of.
He's not racing in World Superbike.
No, they're not, but they could be. I mean... Right?
Is Crescent Suzuki making a comeback?
Crescent is the Yamaha team, dude. Like
exactly.
Hata Max, yeah, like that's...
Yeah, exactly. The what was it, Fixie or whatever? When
Corona could come back, dude. Oh wait, they can't do alcohol anymore.
No, what we need to do is the blue Rizla bikes need to come back.
The Rizlas, yeah, dude. Yeah, Kageyama, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Stuff's weird. Everything has wings now, But the one thing is, I look at that and I'm just like, come on, man. Like, can we get?
Well,
everyone else gets a new bike. Can we get a new bike?
Just rolling back to MotoGP, I don't know if you saw, but it looks like there was Bellissimoto. Randy was posting a video of the Claudio Domenicali standing in front of the CF Moto wing bike.
Yeah.
And giving him respect with the respectful nod, like, damn, that's a good looking bike. And they were talking about CF Moto wanting to take one of KTM's spots at MotoGP and build the first Chinese MotoGP bike.
They could. I mean, there's a Chinese bike in World
Dude, I will tell you. Yes. No, two of them. The CF Moto and the ZX Moto or whatever.
ZX Moto, whatever, yeah.
CF Moto or whatever it is.
The thing DeBees is riding next year.
DeBees and Caricasulo.
Yeah. Yeah.
So...
But that thing with the Active Arrow shit, I was like, okay, dude.
That was a whole... They were doing that just to, show what they could do, but that was just a prototype bike. Had all the nice stuff on it. And
look, Chunky Buns does have a good point here. Team America, we are sending a bunch of baggers over to do GP stuff. So get her done.
I guarantee Bradley Smith's on one of those teams for sure.
Maybe.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Oh, there will be a CF Moto bike in the new sport bike class, whatever that is.
Yeah, Super Sport.
Yeah.
That's the CF Moto and ZF Moto or whatever that. There's two. Right. There's two companies coming.
Right.
So, so going back to Moto 2, you got a lot of young kids that are killing it. David Alonso. You got Diego's going to win it his rookie season.
Somebody's got to get a promotion, right?
Yeah. Colin
and with those promotions, hopefully one of those promotions will take the seat occupied by
Morbidelli
and Vinales and who else?
Yeah, Vinales and Jorge Martin are coming back for this weekend.
Right.
So
Yeah, I mean, Jorge Martin, the guy won a world championship. He hasn't forgotten how to ride. He missed the whole season, and he's been injured. He's
twice.
like Mr. Glass this year, dude.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Chunky Buns is like, and Pecco Bagnaia.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's results driven, right? Like, and the dude, he's a champ, lost the champ last year. This year was nowhereville.
Yeah.
Like, how many passes does the team management types give the riders? You know?
Listen, if they had learned from Eton, like,
what's up, Righty?
They put, hey, buddy.
Righty's in the chat. He's a little late. You know, he's
Happy Veterans Day, brother.
Dude,
hoorah, Marine.
Yeah. Yeah, so you know, it's something, man. Like we're doing a little bit different stuff, and watching the races. I don't know. I mean, I think I'd like to keep that excitement going. It seems a lot more exciting.
Dude, that Moto 2 race was awesome because, towards the end, the four guys started to get together and it got a little dicey. Diego made that pass, and it looked like Colin had it in the bag, and then just kind of pulled away. I do think Barry Baltus is locked up third in the championship, which was somebody I did not even think would be up there, which was awesome.
Yeah.
That, to me, that's like the not normal guys are starting to get replaced. Yeah. And it wasn't a foregone conclusion, even though Manuel Gonzalez was leading the championship for pretty much the entire season up until the last round. So
until like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. So consistency is a big thing, and you don't have to be consistently first. You can be fifth, you can be fourth. You just got to collect points. Like, Casey Stoner said a long time ago, he's like, I'm not here to win a championship. I'm here to do the best I can in each race I enter. Like, I'm trying to win races. And if at the end I win a championship, then so be it. But I'm going to put my best foot forward every race and get that best result I can with the environment, the bike, the tires, everything. If they're all working great, I'm going to get the best result I can.
Right. So, what do you think? What do you think about the American rider in that particular class?
Dude, another scaphoid.
Dude, like the guy has like the worst luck, right? Like he comes out swinging.
That was a brutal crash.
Yeah, and he's like injured. Like that's just the harsh reality of the sport, right? It's like a injury.
Well, in that class, why I like it so much is you got to ride the piss out of that thing.
Oh yeah,
you got to ride that thing so hard to get every inch out of it, and it's gonna snap back and get you if you're not.
Well, if you don't, the other guy is.
Yeah,
listen
to Cam talk about racing in it and being like, dude, these guys ride out of their minds all the time because you got to be in the limit all the time,
right?
And he's like, I just could not get there. He could not get there because he couldn't wrap his head around it. Eventually he was getting there, but even then they still had like 2/10 on him. So he's like, where do I get that 2/10?
Yeah. So, kind of like SDK and Cambobier, do you think Joe Roberts will make his way back to the Moto America paddock? Like he'll be on some superbike team? Like, let's say the Orange Cat dudes give him a call.
I mean,
the Yamaha guys give him a call. Damn,
you got to think of Joe Roberts almost had an Aprilia MotoGP ride.
Dude, he did.
You don't think that kid's determined to somehow figure out how to do it? And sadly, I think his door closed when he turned that down.
Dude, he was
more worried about winning a championship than he was riding it, and that opportunity was there for him to at least ride it for a season.
Right.
Whatever happened, like Sam Lowe's and like all the other guys that came and went on that Aprilia. That was his chance.
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be another one. There's too many really good riders there, and Joe has not been consistent enough.
Yeah.
Last year he had a chance to win the championship. and that could have turned into a ride. But Igura already had the ride, if I'm not mistaken,
He
before
did.
that.
Yeah.
What do what do you do at that point? It's like American team doesn't even want to look at me.
And here's another like completely different subject here, shifting gears, change, tangent after tangent after tangent. This is something that I saw a lot of people talking about on the TikToks and the Instagrams, right? And it was about so because of the Tissot sprint race, it's taken away some track time warm up.
I saw that. I saw that too. I saw that too.
Controversial, really, because they're kind of blaming that on the recent injuries of those kids in the
the
class.
Rueda, yeah.
So, like, what do you think about that, dude? Like, oh, by the way, I just got a text. So somebody said, who texted me this? I'm not gonna say who it is. Oh, it's Righty. Okay, it's Righty. Dude, you could have posted that in the chat, bro. Righty says that he thinks SDK has taken Andrew Lee's spot at Orange Cat. Was it Andrew Lee's spot, or was it Uribe's spot?
I don't think.
I guess time will find out.
Yeah.
Right?
I have an inclination.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? What do you think about blaming the injuries of those 3 class riders to the lack of their morning warm-up because of the Tissot sprint? What do you think about that?
Oh, you mean no? It had to do with the rider parade.
Oh, is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Because the rider parade was normally on. They normally ran it on Sunday anyway, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Which they drive around in cars and parade the riders around. I honestly think that's dumb. Like, if I listen, I would rather do what Moto America does, although that's a shit ton of people. So
the fan laps?
I would not the fan laps, the fan walk.
Oh, the fan walk?
Yeah.
Well,
but if you did it,
I think they kind of. I mean, I know they do a fan walk thing in World Superbike where they open up the hot pit lane. I don't know if they do that in GP.
Like that would be cool.
Yeah.
Or if you had like pit passes or whatever and only sell a certain amount and then you maximize that revenue and then you let just that limited amount of people get access to the riders and then they get the autographs.
Right.
I mean, I remember when I did Coda in 17, we got the pit passes and you could go right there and be on the backside of the boxes and hang out and the riders come up. I was running into everybody.
Yeah, it's really funny trying to go into Cito Ponza's garage and wearing a Yamaha shirt.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah, or like laughing because Marquez's box was not as full as Rossi's, and it was 2017. It's still crazy, and but like I don't know, like that they're trying to be like Formula One, but we shouldn't be like Formula One. They are Formula One for a reason. Like they have all that. People pay stupid amounts of money to go watch those races. And we're supposed to be different. We're not supposed to be the same. The only similarity I want is Drive to Survive. That's it. That's the only thing I want.
You want to watch it on Netflix. You want the storylines to unfold on Netflix a season late.
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully, it's brought fans to Formula One for sure.
The whole reason. It's the whole reason. And MotoGP did that.
They did something like that on Amazon, and I thought it was good. It was really good.
I thought it was good.
My wife was super into Jorge Martin because of that.
Yeah.
And then they didn't keep doing it. They should have kept doing it.
Yeah.
But I mean, so what do you think the solution is? Do you get figure out another way to get the kids to practice? Like, I mean, do you think that's the reason?
Well, if they have a chance to warm up in the morning, that's all that really needs to happen.
Yeah.
Why did they take it away? It's the Super Pole's on Saturday, or the sprint race is on Saturday.
Right.
What's any different? Why are they taking away morning warm up?
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
I mean, there's something to be said for that. Just, I just saw a lot of people talking about it and figured I would ask you what you think. Like, to me, here's what I think. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Here's what I think. I think they should. What did they take away? FP. They took away FP3, so they have FP2, and then they have Q1, Q2, right?
Right.
They don't have any other practice on Saturday.
Right.
I was gonna say if they were gonna do anything, do the Formula One how they chop people off. If you have three qualifying,
know what that means. I don't watch Formula One.
Oh, yeah, okay. So they have
too many wheels on that one. I don't know.
So they have
Drive to Survive.
Listen, they got 3 qualifying: Q3, Q2, Q1.
Yeah.
Q3 they chop off like 15th back. Then it's 10th and back. Then it's the top 9.
Yeah.
I think it's how it is, or top 10. So a lot of the faster guys don't. So your tire allocation for the whole weekend and all that is part of it. But if they took away, if they cut FP2 in half, make it more of a gamble, sprint race and the GP.
Yeah.
That.
I mean, truthfully, look, the main event is the main event. And you know what? The Tissot Sprint has made shit exciting.
Yeah.
What's crazy is the bikes run less fuel. They could really kind of ride them more uncorked, and they kind of have to because they're running less fuel. And so, it's badass. Like it's another thing, and it's a race, and it counts for the championship, right? So
you can see.
I don't want to take that away. I don't want to reduce that. I think we should continue doing that. And Summers has a kind of funny thing. He's like, he's talking about like maybe they should bring back the old school world Superbike Super Poles and stuff, where it's like Super Pole. Remember they used to send out like one dude at a time.
Yeah.
And it would be like a time attack situation. That could be cool.
I think that
race is kind of neat, dude. It's
and
you know what? Chunky Buns is right. I agree too. I think the Tissot Sprint should set the grid. Your qualifying session should only qualify you for the sprint, and then however you finish on the sprint race, that's how you grid.
To do it like World Superbike,
like a Super Pole race, kind of, But like, if you win the Tissot Sprint, then you should be, you top 3 should be top 3. I mean, the finishing order should, like, if you qualified 3rd, but you finished 8th in the sprint race, you should grid up 8th. Yeah. That would be fair. That would be badass, honestly.
Yeah.
The thing is, and what we're seeing in the comments even is that, it doesn't sound like there's one decision that would make everybody happy. Right?
No.
So
I would, if it was me,
yeah,
I would put qualifying on Friday.
Yeah.
And then your sprint race is your qualifier on Saturday.
Sets the grid. Yeah.
So you get a little practice time in the morning, and then the other guys get more practice time. And then
because of that, right?
Yeah.
And truthfully, you know what? This is another one. This is kind of funny to go along with that spirit. I agree with her. Chunky Bun's saying, like, if you DNF the sprint race, you got to start from pit lane in the race.
Back in the grid.
That would be savage. That would be savage.
How many laps did you complete? And that's how much farther up the grid you go.
Man. That's rough, dude. Or you got to start the back of the grid or something, right? Like that would be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you crash out in the very first lap, and then there's other guys that get more laps ahead of you, then those guys are
putting you back. Yeah, yeah.
You just go shuffle down.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this. We're making sense. We should run that thing.
All right. We should run it by
Yeah, we'll send a strongly worded
Carmelo. We'll send it to Carmelo.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
That guy.
So,
but yeah, I mean, as far as like Moto 2, Moto 3, yeah, I do think they will need a little bit more time, at least in the warm up and stuff, which I don't know why that is, but I thoroughly
a lot of chatter from people complaining and hoping that they don't continue.
Oh, separate off.
It's like
about that?
The Motor Liberty people, right?
Yeah, they were talking about separating off Moto 2, Moto 3 as their own thing, and then just doing MotoGP like Formula 1.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Stupid.
I think the GP circus should be the GP circus. The World Superbike circus should be the World Superbike circus.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
the thing is, and the vibe in World Superbike is quite a bit different than the vibe in GP, and it's kind of been that way for several years.
Well, they're not combining it.
No, but what people were saying when I was there the last couple of rounds is that they were hoping that they don't change that like more personable, walk the pits, access to the that kind of stuff.
Oh, because Moto Liberty would own World Superbike as well.
Well, don't they kind of? Isn't
no
Dorna?
Dorna, yeah, Dorna owns it.
Who owns Dorna now?
Moto Liberty or Liberty Media.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I meant. Liberty Media.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like they don't want to. They don't want to Formula One the Superbike paddock.
God no, they can't.
Right. So, I hope they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Righty's like, can you imagine 4 guys who DNF and have to start from pit lane? Madness, I tell you.
Well, they did. How many guys started from pit lane in Argentina? Or not Germany. It was Germany. Yeah. All the guys in Argentina was like Jack Miller, then all the grid, and then they started at the end. That was awesome.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
and Sean's talking about having World Superbike bring the Super Sport class to America. Summers, you may not have been there or remember, but when they held Superbike races at Miller in Utah, they brought Super Sport as well. So keep that in mind. And I don't think they want to go anywhere without bringing the whole circus. Like it sounds like that anyway. That's what that guy was telling us. The reality is our tracks are old. Our tracks are old and they don't spend any money because there's, especially in the places that are the best racetracks, there's so much regulation. It makes it, a gazillion times the amount of money it costs them over there to do the same jobs. Yeah.
Yeah. And I hope that they get Flat Rock.
Which one's Flat Rock?
That's the one in Tennessee.
Dude, what's the deal with all the new car tracks, dude? Like all the tracks coming out are basically like private, rich car guy toy playgrounds, right?
Well, I wish somebody would have bought Pit Race instead of them selling it off to that thing. That sucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, real estate sometimes is worth more than the racetracks on the balance sheet, right?
Dude.
But like, there's a racetrack 20 minutes for me. There's a racetrack 20 minutes for me. It's been around for 50 plus years, right? And it's got new owners, and the first order of business that they did was to kind of make the place relatively unsafe for motorcycles. And I don't understand that. I don't understand the desire to make the place look so great and then put a wall up. I don't think the car guys want to hit walls either.
No.
I don't know what this thing is. This is There's nothing wrong with private tracks, Steve Main. It's the private tracks that make themselves unsafe for motorcycles on purpose. And I mean, they share some regulatory standard that they spew out. The guy doing the talking spews that regulation out like he knows what he's talking about. But the reality is those regulations don't tell you to put a wall up. They tell you about how much runoff you need for how fast you're going. And if you don't need a wall there, there's no reason to put it there. So anybody putting walls there and telling you it's a regulation like that, they're lying to you. My opinion.
Tell us how you feel.
But it's just unfortunate. And say what you will, Streets of Willow looks beautiful. I mean, it looks great. And it just so happens to look very similar to a track near you, Ricky Bobby.
Yep.
It's called 10 Tenths. You ever heard of a 10 Tenths racetrack near you in South Carolina?
No.
Google it. It looks like if you pull it up, the website right away will show you that it looks exactly like the Streets of Willow, like carbon copy. Same kind of paint. I don't know, maybe even the same owners, But once you see that, you're like, oh, they're just trying to bring that vibe here.
10 Tenths Motor Club.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. So like they have a little clubhouse, but if you look, painted parts of the exit, the runoff and stuff like that, and then guardrails right on the end. So yeah.
Oh, they've got pictures of cigars and gin or ginger spiced some sort of liquor and a steak, and Porsches and
yeah,
a bunch of dudes with a lot of money and low T.
Yeah, David Cross says they turned one racetrack they had here in Long Island, Bridgehampton. I don't know what he didn't.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, they turned it into a golf course. Okay. Yeah.
Collaboration between Hendrick Performance and Speedway Motorsports. 10 Tenths Motor Club is the ultimate destination for automotive and motorsport enthusiasts. The club features a road course.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, look, I get it. I mean, if that's what they want to do, cool. I just, it's a bummer that you see that, and
yeah.
At the same time, you see them in their press releases talking about adding to safety and stuff like that, and then you look at it and you see walls, guardrails, and tire walls up.
Yep.
Nobody taking motorcycle safety seriously would put those things up. Period.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's country club for rich car dudes. But the thing is, I don't think those rich car dudes want to. I mean, imagine if up here, right? Imagine a couple people come out of turn 2, do a little slide, and fold their brand new Singer in half. Like, how many Singers will get cut in half before they change the rules? They change things and get rid of walls.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But truthfully, we don't have events there. Like I don't host events there. I haven't in 15 years plus. So
sorry, you got me all hooked on this thing. I'm like,
oh man, did I send you down a rabbit hole while we're live on the show?
Yeah, I know. It's right next to Charlotte Motor Speedway over by the drag strip.
Okay.
In Concord, so
you're gonna go check it out.
Right, you can go do a mission down there as John, because he doesn't live very far. He only lives
Righty's gonna go down there. Yeah.
He's gonna go down there.
Righty's gonna be my man on the ground. Like,
yeah.
That's funny.
Speaking of, I think Righty's gonna come down next weekend.
Oh yeah? That's cool.
Yeah, he's gonna hang out. So
yeah, Summers is saying that Arma's gonna race at Willow next season, so that's cool. I mean, I don't think they've made any adjustments to the old track yet. But I think they will. I mean, it's looking like they did phase 1 or whatever, and it's reimagined, right? Just like they do those Porsches, they reimagine the Porsches too, right? And they did a great job with those things, right? Like they're definitely, you win the lotto kind of like first thing on the list, right? Order one of those fucking things.
Oh, like a Singer
Singer
or
Porsche? Hell yeah, dude. You
or
seen those things? Oh my goodness.
one of Magnus Walker's creations.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Cross is saying when he remembers when they opened Autobahn, they raced We Were National Endurance there, and it was brand new, bumpy as hell from the cars going on it before it could cure properly. Been down that road. Down that road.
They just repaved Blackhawk.
Yeah.
Up in Illinois.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and Steve Main's pointing out that Eagles Canyon spot in Texas is pretty nice. Like I've heard a lot of riders talking about that one. I got some buddies and talked to, like there's a guy that's we featured him several times in the vlog, right? From the Motor America Nationals, the dude Shalik.
Yeah.
Privateer Stock 1000 guy last year in the last few years. Dude, Shalik raves about that Eagles Canyon place. So
yeah. And so does Steve. Steve likes going there.
Oh, Steve Main. Dude, I wanted to go shoot some content with Steve Main at Eagles Canyon at some point.
Maybe he'll come pick you up.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm saying it out loud, but like we've actually talked about doing that.
Yeah.
Because we gotta do a whole thing about
maybe you can shoot content with him picking you up.
Well, yeah, we could do content with Steve Main about how one would go about buying a jet from Steve Main.
Yeah. Yep.
Right? Yeah, it could be fun.
This segment sponsored by Buy a Jet from Steve Main.
Oh, dude, we've already talked about that too. But the reality is, I crack wise with that dude. Steve's cool.
Steve's a great guy.
Steve's a fan of the sport for sure, and truthfully, like he doesn't have infinite dough he can shell out for our sport.
No,
and
he's only got so much he can give Altus.
A lot to help that team in Altus, Oklahoma, and they're doing a good job. I think they're going to be all Yamaha next year. Get rid of that.
Torren's getting rid of his one chaser.
Yeah. Yeah, was it Torren and Owen
Boyd's
Williams?
not working on that bike. Who's working on that bike?
Who?
It's not Boyd.
Oh, well, Boyd was working on the Suzuki for Torren.
Was he? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
So it was only Jeremy. Jeremy was the one working on the R1 or the R9.
I don't remember who was working on. I mean, I know that Tebow was working on the R9.
Okay.
So, yeah. Summers, good point, dude. Like we should have Steve Main have me demo the jet from Steve Main. No way, dude.
There you go.
No. Don't talk crazy
so,
like that.
So who's our final prediction for winning the GP next weekend or this weekend?
I mean, Valencia. I mean, a Spaniard. I'm guessing. I mean, dude, is it a Costas turn?
Can he get the tire to last that long?
Can he?
He listen.
Will it be? I mean, look, dude, I'm gonna say it. Like, I'll say who I want to win and who I think will win. Right? I kind of want Acosta to win. Like that dude.
Yeah, me too.
It would be cool to see Acosta get a W. But truthfully, it's probably going to be Alex.
You don't think Bez is gonna?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Alex will get one of them at least.
Yeah.
Right. Bez seems hungry as shit, though.
Yeah.
So you never know, man.
He's gelling. Like he did not push that sprint race at all. You could tell. Yeah. He was riding kind of reserved. He was like, I got this thing locked up. Pecco's gonna crash and burn.
Yeah,
and I'll get those points and I'll lock in third. Not a problem.
Could Valencia prove to be one of those like one-off win guys? Like it's in
Raul.
the chat here. Yeah, like Raul Fernandez throws it down, or the kid on the Trackhouse bike. On
Fermin. Hey, Fermin might want to throw down pretty heavy at Valencia,
right? I mean, dude, What if Bulega throws down a Bayless and just ruins
Yeah, but
everybody?
hasn't. They don't race their World Superbike.
Well, I'm
That
just
dude does
saying,
not
Troy
have a
Bayless.
file.
You remember, right?
Yes,
Remember
but
this?
Troy Bayless raced there. He
True.
knows the place. And he raced a
Bulega,
Ducati there
I
years early,
believe Bulega knows Valencia.
but not on a big bike.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
He knows it on a Moto 2 bike, and that's about it.
Yeah,
Not
I
a
mean, look at
big.
it. We don't know who's gonna win, so we're all like pulling names out of our asses. Like, holy shit, it could be this guy. Oh, dude, this guy could have a good weekend, right?
I'm about 80% sure Bez is going to win the long
You're
race
80% sure, and based on what?
based on the past. Like the dude was
Well, this past weekend, you mean? Based on this past weekend?
no, based on the past last couple performances, he's been pretty
Based on
solid.
the last couple of races without Marquez?
Well, yeah, and he's not going to be there. So
Right. So look, I'm gonna say I want Acosta to get a win.
I do too. I do too.
I suspect we'll see. I suspect we'll see Marquez win a sprint race or the main race, and we'll see Bez win one or the other. Also, like
Okay.
so
Yeah.
if Alex wins the sprint race, Bez is winning the race.
Okay.
And vice versa. That's my take. That's my prediction. Going with that.
I'm hoping Moto 2 is a complete just shenanigan fest.
Somebody out of like Jake Dixon throws down.
Manu's going to be riding out of his mind because he's got nothing to lose at this point. Nothing.
Yeah.
So he's going to pull a Jorge and ride at the front and slow everybody down to get Diego to get in traffic. And that place is prime for block passing and holding people up because of how one line it is through there.
Is it one line though? I mean, people end up always passing there.
Yeah, but it's only between turn 1 and turn 2, getting that run into turn 2, and then really there's like one other braking spot, but you can cover it pretty good. It's that right-hander.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see till episode 53 of this thing.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're at over 50 of these.
I know, dude. Jenny was like, I'm really proud of you for sticking with it and doing 2 full seasons of this, and even though I'm exhausted today, so my energy level was kind of down. I was haven't had time to really do much watching of anything, just the races, and we still dig deep to put content out there for fans because it's really,
it may not be the best take, but it's your take.
Yeah. And appreciate everybody just piping in, man. I love it. It's
I mean, the usual suspects.
Yeah, we got some new guys. Sonny Kim has been pretty regular. Brian Russell, I have no idea who you are, dude, but thank you for joining.
Fan of the sport, dude. Cody's been around for a minute.
Obviously,
we got the usual suspects. Steve May,
David Cross,
et cetera.
Legendary comedian, David Cross.
You're throwing the word legendary around. Have you been watching Simcoe's shit lately? No. Everybody's a legend on Simcoe.
I was watching How I Met Your Mother last night, so I just did a delay.
So Ricky Bobby, are you gonna ride motorbikes at any point between now and the rest of the year?
Hopefully next weekend.
Ooh. Have robes?
Bike's ready to go.
Robes? Okay.
Minus the quick shifter, so I may have to ride old school, but that's fine.
Dude, kick it old school. Just riding would be something, right?
I know, and that's why I'm pretty much like, if I can't get an answer back from UKRS on how to fix this thing before next weekend, I'm just riding it old school. So at least I have I live in a not so populated area where I have a nice stretch of road where I can test a quick shifter real quick if I need to. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to Podium Club next week. I'm not riding though. I'm doing the Crewman 37 shit. So
Ooh,
I got
because you've
Empowered Charters scheduled to come pick me up Monday, and I'm
got
flying.
some testing.
Yeah, we're going testing. It's Attack Yamaha. I mean, Richard mentioned it on the last show, right? So it's Attack Yamaha and Strack Racing. Super
How
bike.
many super bikes are going to be?
As far as I know, 2.
So Bobby and Matt.
The Attack Yamaha and the Strack Attack Yamaha.
Yeah, Strack Attack.
Is that what we're calling it? I don't know.
Strack Attack.
Yeah, so I know it's the Strack team, and it's
Strattack.
I'm not gonna say that, but you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna be doing my thing there. And then we have Thanksgiving weekend, the annual 21st annual Turkey Days event.
Wow.
Can you believe I've been doing this Turkey Days shit for over 20 years? Like,
love it.
The Turkey Days event's been happening longer than a lot of our customers have been alive.
That's awesome. I love it.
So it's filling up, starting to fill up quick as the day gets closer. And we're hoping to see a sellout on that one. Dude, I've got Jason Medema working on the t-shirt for this one.
Oh, sweet.
So I got Hammer Time banging out the shirt on this one. So
bad hammer.
See, we'll definitely see what happens with that. We give away this goofy t-shirt.
Ryan in the chat will be there.
Oh, look at that. Ryan, my throttle sauce crash test dummy in the chat. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, we'll be at Turkey Days and we're gonna do that thing. Dude, I think I've got a one-on-one with video all day on Saturday.
Damn.
With I don't know, I think it's
somebody's slanging some money.
I think it's a former Marine. He runs a charity org called
not former. Once a Marine, always a Marine. John Ridey will tell you that.
Former active duty Marine.
All right.
Yeah, this dude, he runs that charity, Warriors in Need.
Nice.
Win. And so I've got a one-on-one with him, but it might be one of his writers that he brings, for the charity. Cool. So
that's
it
awesome.
should be cool.
That's awesome.
Ryan's correcting me. He's definitely not a crash test dummy. He is a fellow saucier.
The
throttle saucier.
Oh, he never did get a Kettleson approved lap time. Well, what does that mean? Is he talking shit about Brandon?
I don't know. I think we made a video. We made a video where we were talking about how Kettleson did like a 42 or something at Buttonwillow Circuit, and you'll see it in the episode. But Ryan did a whopping
3 minute. Yeah,
he did like a 3 minute ish time.
So it's like a dot.
Yeah, you'll see on the episode. The episode's not public yet, dude. You got a preview. But yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
The girlfriend stopwatch.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, do you miss that era where they like before my laps was a common thing, club racing?
Well, I had a XT Racing infrared, whatever the infrared one. You had to put the beacon up.
Yeah.
You passed the beacon.
Yeah. The lap timer beacons, right? But like before, official results, before official timing and scoring, right?
Well, I didn't race before.
Everything was gridded based on points and time of entry back in the day. And there's some clubs that still operate in that archaic way of doing things. And it's probably why, if they ask themselves why they're hemorrhaging ridership, it's probably because they're still thinking it's 1991 and nobody wants their lap times to determine their grid position.
Yeah.
But that stuff back in the day, it would be like at Willow Springs, for instance. Back in the day, I can remember this dude, and I was doing like I think I had a Gixxer 750 or something. And I'm rolling around in practice doing like 32s. And this guy comes in, he's all excited because he claims he had done 29s. Mind you, I was doing 32s. And I'm like, oh, you were doing 29s? Wow. Is that what 29s look like? Because like I passed you and I was doing 32s. But the reality is the dude's girlfriend was timing him.
She had no idea.
And so she was helping him by, giving him a little bump on the way by and then a little bit of bump before he,
Yeah, after and before.
The girlfriend with the stopwatch is the least helpful soldier in your army there going racing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I think all the clubs should just, it's not that fucking hard. A lot of them are running live timing anyway. Like, it wouldn't be that difficult to set their qualifying and set their grid positions based on whatever times they're doing in practice anyway, and they could just call whatever the practice session, call that the queue.
Where it does it for A Superbike and C Superbike.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Yeah, I know AFM does it for their formula races, right?
And America did it for all of them. They had practice qualifying on Saturday, and it set the grid for Sunday.
Yeah, well, CVMA, this guy brought that to CVMA, and it was a whole thing. It was a whole nightmare. Like, when you get started and you have no idea what you're doing, shitbird, whatever you want to call it, like, it's hard. And once we've got it figured out, dude, look at it. CVMA is like arguably one of the most competitive, most stacked grids. It's like a winter national series. And now stackter. Yeah, CVMA is definitely stackter than most clubs right now. And dude, they're doing that live TV shit. You seen that?
Yeah.
I did the show with Al last week. We had Al on the Weekend Hangover last year, right? So dude, they're like legit doing live broadcast shit now. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's awesome.
I think CRA still does the Q thing out here. And they're dabbling in the live broadcast realm as well. And then of course, like I said, AFM, they're still, for the most part, AFM's kicking it old school with the gridding, except for the formula races. So they've already got the live timing. They've got people running timing, but they're still not qualifying for grid position for everyone, for all the races.
There's a lot of sandbaggers that are in practice that don't put their beacons on.
Yeah, well, I hear there's some of the clubs are fining people if they roll out without it.
Ooh,
good. Dude, that's the way they got to do it, man.
Yeah, because that was an old school. You were just not even showing anybody your lap times because they didn't want anybody to know.
Well, good show, Ricky Bobby. We got one more GP race, and then it's going to be like talking about your TV time, and we're going to do shows about making sauce.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. So,
what does it take to be a saucier?
What does it take? Well, it takes.
No, I'm not asking now. I'm just saying that's
you want? You didn't want me to say that? Oh, okay.
Save it for your content.
I have it. I guess we'll save that for another show. Maybe we'll do a show with the crew.
Yeah, I think so.
We have like a Brady Bunch thing, round table, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe we'll invite the man on the ground for the woods races. Right?
Come out of the winter cabin.
Yeah. So I forgot to tell you, my Aussie Dave is coming to visit.
Oh, your brother. He's coming, huh?
He's coming up from down under. Yeah. So, dude, he'll be here Monday, a week from Monday. So
he's doing Thanksgiving. Is he staying through your birthday?
He's going to 30 days with us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
is he hanging around for your birthday, or is he headed back?
Dude, he can't. So he's coming in, he's hanging for a week, doing the Thanksgiving thing with us, hanging out, and then punching out. But it's cool.
See your dad?
Well, Dad's in Georgia, man. Like, he's coming up here to hang with me.
Oh, he's coming. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's coming to hang with me. So we'll see, you know. So we'll have him here for Thanksgiving and Turkey Days.
Cool.
Who knows? Maybe I'll throw another suit on him and take him for a spirited ride. Right?
Your dad or your brother?
My brother. My dad's at home in Georgia.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know, truthfully, my dad my dad is was never a fan of getting a 2-up ride. I remember like about 15 years ago, we did the Yamaha school at Miller.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he got a ride with Shane Turpin, maybe?
Oh, dang. That's a throwback.
Yeah. So, you know, they offered him a second ride and he said adamantly no. So, yeah. David Cross has a pretty funny comment here. We're going to do a whole show about sauciers and other Apocalypse Now references. Dude, is saucier an Apocalypse Now reference?
Should ask Ryan.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking it was a chef reference because of,
or a sommelier reference, a wine connoisseur reference.
There you go. There you go. Sommelier, saucier. Yeah. Fun times. All right, Mr. Bobby, let's end this thing. Yeah.
We are out.
Yes, we're out. Mash all the buttons, like, subscribe, and all that junk. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.
See ya.